Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID. So please reach out to us, and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you.
All of you?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Currently, we are not at unit testing. We are at acceptance testing, right?
Unit testing is done through the build process. Okay. And unit testing is coded by developers. So we build that and then run that next as part of. So this is a unit testing JUnit we have. Packaging you have, in our case we use Maven also, and I taught you jar packaging, and I taught you Packer also. Archiving, Artifactory, Nexus, deployment you can use at this one, Ansible. Build Maven, analysis SonarQube, coding and archiving, coding and versioning using Git and GitHub, and planning using Jira and Confluence. Correct, no? So
Yes.
once the testing is done, then we'll move on to the release and production. Make sense? Yeah. So this is important. Now, this is something which we have. So I was discussing something. Yeah. So demo of ID. So what is ID? So let me show you the demo. So let me open up my browser and look at my screen. So ID is nothing but a plugin which I said. Okay. ID is nothing but a plugin which I need to install it. So how to install the plugin, that I think I don't have to teach you because all of you are guru in it. Here add-ons we call it. Go to the extension and search for Selenium. So this is the Selenium. I have already installed it. Okay. So you see remove is coming here. So otherwise it will be having install button. So I have already installed it, which you can see it here. It's activated. Okay. So far so good, right? ID is nothing but a plugin extension. Make sense? Hello.
Yes.
There is a one top button. The moment you install this, this icon will be enabled. If you are not able to locate it, click on here and then you can get it. But for me, it has come here. And this is your ID. I repeat, ID is for the recording your browsing session. Okay. ID is for recording my browsing session. Okay. So here, record a new test in new project, open an existing project, creating a new project, close Selenium ID on all this thing. So I should go for new project. What is a new project? So I'll name it as Rajesh Kumar.xyz. So I want to test, I want to create a test cases for my project, Rajesh Kumar.xyz. Click OK. Done. Okay. Now this is your ID. Okay. Don't get lost. This is very simple one. Just get it. Save button is there. open project, new project. Okay, and left side you have a test. Here you have one test. You can rename it test1. Home page. Spelling mistake, just ignore it. And create a new test here. Test, what is this? Login page. So each and every test cases you have to write it. Now this is your suite, will become a suite over the time. When here you can create a suite also. Right now the one which you are writing is part of the default suite. Okay, so that is something which you will do that. And when you create a Selenium, then you can run all single and do that. And this is the downside, you have logs, and this is something command target value and all. This is a Selenium actually. This will be recorded. So good to go. So are you comfortable with this, all of you?
Yes.
Okay, so now the question is, where is my website? This is my website, I want to test it. So this is the URL I gather. Go to my Chrome, and here I will say start recording. See here, recording button is there, no? Enter. So for this test, what is the URL which you have? This is the one. And remember that the moment you say start recording, it will open up rajeshkumar.xyz, and whatever you do, that will be recorded. So please look at it very carefully. Start recording. Website is open. Now whatever I will do, that will be called actions. Output will be stored in SSS and so on. So see that Selenium ID is recording, all of you? All of you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now go scroll down, and this is like you click here and there, whatever you want to click, you can do that. But right now I just want to check only home page is opening or not, and whether this text is there or not. So I'll just tell you what I'm doing on my what do you say, mouse. So clicking on it, right clicking on it, and here I go to Selenium IDs, and here these are the asserts we have. These are assertions we have: assert, stored, verify, wait for. I talked about it, and I want to check only assert for what? So text or title or many other stuff also. Text, created assert, and then finally come back to my tool. And tool means what do you say, this here, and stop this. So now whatever you did, it's got recorded. So you see here, opening this website, set window size, it was like that. I clicked somewhere, I don't remember, though I clicked, I remember. I mean, where I clicked, I don't remember. And then this I remember, which I did. So this is a cert. See, attach cert text. This is the action. Click. Set inside, set aside is a command also again. Action. And then open is also action. Understood, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So what to do? That's all. And I'm going to save this project. And here I'm going to save this in the desktop. Enter. That's all. So one of my test case is ready to run. Any questions so far?
Like, what would be the practical use of this kind of test cases?
So practical use of like any website testing, or you will record this every scenarios. You in real time will have thousands of scenarios, and then you rerun, saving time, automated.
No, I mean
Okay.
just for
So
one
what is the
example.
use?
What is the use of recording this? I mean, suppose you
I'm
create one
I'm
model.
going to rerun. I'm going to run it. See, we are automating. This is a manual testing automation. So I could have done it. I logged in. I go to this website. Oh, this is there. So test is passed. This is called manual testing. Now this test I recorded. Now I'll run as many times you want. So now I'm going to run it. So select this test, run it, and see. Open up Rajesh Kumar. Look at it very carefully. It is a small test cases. Open up Rajesh Kumar. All this thing is done. Assert text, and see that here, look at this very carefully. The test is okay. In test cases is passed. But you know what? Now I will do little bit of playground. So I'm expecting not a 15 years. This website should be, this app should be with a 16 years experience. Okay, not a 15 years of experience. Okay, and then save it. So now I'm expecting I'm expecting 16 years. Let me see if this test is pass or fail. So let me run it. And see, now everything has happened, only assertion got failed, and you said, hey, you said 16 years, but actually it's a 15 years. So this test case is failed now. Got it? All of you?
Yeah, in this context, yeah, we got it. But let's say if you want to create a test case for login mechanism, so do you have any example of like?
Yeah, so we can do like this. Let me do one thing. Login page. Okay, a Google search also you can do that. For example, this is a login page. Oh, I have already logged in. I don't have any application right now. Let me do the Google search. Google search text. So here, this is a Google. Let me create a new test cases. So here, I have to modify this website, and this I'll need to delete. Okay, and this is a website. One website, one student. Okay, and then start the recording. Google open. I will search Rajesh DevOps. And after that I got this output, and let's say I clicked on this one. This is the one, and then finally I'll go back to this. Everything is passed. Stop this recording. Let me clear the this one. What is it? Log last. So now what I did here, open up Google, typing here, type command and name query. What you type Rajesh DevOps. Here you send the key, submit. I submit through the keyword, and then run script, and then click on that part. Let me save this test cases and run it one more time. So see here, Google is open, typing is happened, and it will click the third results, I guess. I don't remember the. And here it should click on the third results. It's not going, it's got stuck here. Let me rerun. So maybe Google is blocking also. So again, clear the log, run. So Google normally block it. That's the reason I was trying on my own website. So save it and now rerun. Okay. Rerun, Google, type. Okay. So it's Google is blocking actually that event, automated event. So let's try to do with some other website. For example, I'm just thinking login activities. So
Can you use like any like practical page? I mean, like login, log out, or submit button, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Just give me 2 seconds.
Orange HRM is there, Rajesh.
No, that setup time is too much. Just a second, hold on. Login, simple login. I think. Let me use this one. Just a second, hold on. So I'll just pause this because this will not contain anything.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so now we'll go for close this. So close. You can delete all these steps. Action we call it, and same project. Let's change this URL. So this is the login page URL. So here. Now I will record this session. So remove that. This is the username and this is the password. So let me record. Start the recording. So now I should type the password, but it's okay. I'll copy paste. So this is the username, and see, this is not good. You have to remove that. Then recording will be good. But anyways, and then password, login. Okay, and don't save. So I tried with the right password. Let me stop the recording. Maybe copy paste mistake has happened, and stop it. So password was this one. User was cell test, right? Let me try one more manually. I copy pasted, so login, password, login. Okay, so this too many login failed attempt has happened, so it blocked this, but that's okay. We should get this error. Okay, so login, you are passing that password and all these things. So can I play this ID? So this is the username and this is the password. Okay, just username and password is correct, but website has some security enabled, so they are blocking that automated bots actually. Got it, all of you? But still we can see that whether login is successful or blocked. So recording is done. Can I play now? See, opening. Okay, this is blocked actually now. Let me try giving the right URL one more time. Okay, just let me change this URL. So stop, give this URL and let me play. So enter. This is being blocked actually. That's the problem. Yeah. So automated security is there. So for that is blocking. But when you open up this URL, then you should be able to open up without any problem. So for example, let's try. Do anyone have any simple login page for the testing purpose?
Yeah, I sent in text box, Rajesh. Please check that.
Let me. Yeah. Yeah. Let me check. And this is the one. And let's try this. Admin and admin 123. So admin and 113. Okay, let's try this one. So I'll delete this step. Now I'll create this one and save this project. Now I'm going to create one test cases, check, and now with that I'm going to record it. So username is admin admin123. Start. Opening this website. Now I'm pushing this, enter admin and admin123 and click on the login. That's all I need, and stop it and play it. So let me close this previous browser. See, the login has happened. So let me run this. Open. See, logged in. Okay, I have to log out first again. Just again. Log out. See, logout is there in front of you. Close this. Okay, and run one more time. Logged in. See, understood now? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah. So now this is not the end. So this is the web driver. So like that, what you will do, you'll create multiple test cases, hundreds and hundreds of test cases you'll create for yourself. Now the next thing, what is that? So next thing is web driver. Okay, web driver. So what is this web driver? So guys, WebDriver is something. Now you should look at it. This image. Let me show you. Look at this. What is WebDriver? So what is happening? Please hear me out. WebDriver is nothing but an executable, one application. That's all. So for what? So for calling the browser and running the code. Yes. Please hear me out. Calling the browser and running the code which you write. The code you write in Java or Selenium, whatever it is. So for this to work, you need to download the WebDriver from the different locations, and different browser have a different WebDriver. Okay, and then you need to set up a Selenium also, and then you need to have a code also, and then you need to do that. So in order to, so now you'll think, what is the advantage of it? So see, manually, see, you automated last step. What I did, I automated the steps manually, and now I can go an ID and run it. But did you written any code? Because you are not going to run. This is still manual only, right? I'm going to run that test cases and wait for that to get successful and record that all the outputs. This is again manual, right? Maybe you automated many tasks, but still it is manual. Correct? No, you saw that in ID. Correct? So I want to do it something in a way, so the code is running in the background in a multiple browser, and I'm just going and doing some other work, some other development work. So it should be something like that. Okay. So what to do? So I'm talking the full automations. Okay. So that can be done using coding only. So here, in order to show you that this flow, remember that you need to have code. First thing, code. Second thing, you need to have Selenium. Second thing, and third thing which you need to have is driver, and fourth thing, we need to have a browser. Correct? Now, agree with me,
Yes.
all of you? So now, first thing, how do I get a code? How do I get a code? Now I'll show you that beauty of ID. So once you ID, all of you understood, right? All of you.
Yeah.
So what to do? This is one of my test cases. Like that, you'll have a thousands here. So go to dot dot dot. Can you see export button? Always remember export button. Now here. Now guys, I'm expecting you to be pro in at least one programming language. Right now the demo I'll show you around Java, because last time I taught you the Python also. So it depends on your programming language and state. Let's say you want to export this ID test cases to Java or JavaScript or Python or Ruby, what exactly you have it. I'll go for the Java. Done. Now where is the Java code? So let me store it in my desktop and let me show you. See, this is your Java code. Where is that? Here. See that you did not line even single line of the code, and they have they have generated your code for you, ID. So these are the libraries which is imported to run Selenium. So they are importing, and after that they're extending this here. I don't know whether you understand or not, but what ID did, driver, which is set up somewhere here, okay, new driver, okay, this is the Firefox code, okay, because I exported from the Firefox, automatically it got Firefox. So now driver.get, open this URL, set some Windows size, pass some, click on the username field, pass username, pass the password, click on the submit button, and there's no assertion is not there. That's all, because I did not add any assertions. Understood, all of you? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the code. So I got the code without you writing. So this is done. Now, how do I get the Selenium downloaded? So Selenium downloaded, you can get it from the internet. Where? So just click on this, download Selenium. Enter, and here, don't download grid. I'll talk about this one later. This is the one. So Selenium kind and WebDriver language binding. So which language you want to use? So this is the Java. So I'm using Java right now. So you have to use Selenium client and WebDriver for Java. So this is one. So I have downloaded it already. Let me show you. So you know all of my software is in C, tools, Selenium. So here you have a Java library. This is the one. So when you extract it, this is your library. So second thing also I got it. Okay. Now you need to install the driver for each specific browser. Download the, not installing, download this. So for Firefox WebDriver, just you put it in the Google, it will take you some time. Just so you go to the Google and search for uh, Google Selenium WebDriver download. Simple. And this is the page where you can get the for Chrome. Okay, this is for Chrome actually. Let me show you. Here is the driver. You download it. Firefox. Firefox. And this is the website. Click on here. This is the one. And here you have these are the driver, Gecko driver. Okay, so you'll be having this content in the recordings. You can download. So where is my driver? So if you look at this is my web driver. Here my Firefox. This is the exe file. You want to see that Chrome? This is the also exe file. So that also I got it. Three thing also I got it. Any confusion, guys?
After installation, do we need to do any kind of configuration, like setting path or anything like
No,
that?
it's not installation altogether. Don't get confused. It's just download, extract, put it at location. And what I did to have a little bit discipline, I did it everything at one place, so you don't get lost. Got it? So now, guys, in my laptop browser is already there, so I don't need to do that. But in your test machine has to be there. That's all. So now the question is, how do I run my test cases? So I'll show you the one code which I have already there, and this code I'm going to use it, this one. Okay, so now let's understand this code first and then we'll talk about it. Let me close all these pages.
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.